2110. There's Tiffany Johnson. Call extension 2110.
You must be so mad at me for lying about Kiefer.
Honey, I'm not mad at you. I will never be mad at you. You didn't do anything wrong. This isn't your fault.
But I caused so much trouble.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You're an incredible, beautiful, beautiful girl, and you didn't do anything wrong. You've got to believe me.
Did you ask Dad where Jason is? Did he send him after Kiefer?
Honey, I don't know where he
Please,
went. I know
I'll
that
press charges against Kiefer if you want, but don't let Dad hurt him.
Okay. Okay. I promise, all right? I promise you just concentrate on getting better, okay, baby? Everything's gonna be okay, I promise.
Yeah, hi. Can you hear me? Yeah, I know my reception's going in and out. I'm here with the victim. We're on the side of Cherry Lane, about 2 miles north of East Way. Yeah, yes, of course. We'll wait for an ambulance to get here. We'll wait with them, yeah. Okay, thank you. Kiefer, hey, we're gonna wait with you, okay?
Who would do this, Sam? Who would run someone down and then just keep driving? How could they not even care?
Hey, Molly, you know what? It's really dark out, and it could be a really big truck, and if they would have hit him, they probably have no idea.
Molly.
Kiefer, don't move, don't move. Paramedics will be here really soon.
Hey, do you know what happened?
A car.
A car. Did you see who it was?
Yeah. There's no sign of Luke. I have to get out of this barbaric burg while I still have time.
Luke will be here, trust me.
I trust you. An hour ago, you said I was a monster who beat up Kristina.
Jax told me you were. But you swore you were wrongly accused, and now either you're telling the truth or you're a very convincing liar.
Look, you're on the fence, so this whole thing could be a setup. All right, maybe you called the cops yourself.
Oh, will you please stop overreacting and just wait for Luke?
Oh, when you said it was urgent, I was sort of hoping you'd be alone.
Your son is about to vanish into parts unknown. I thought you might like a little input.
Again? I thought we had this settled.
Kristina was beaten up again, all right? Alexis barged to the ER, and now some doctor is sicking the pigs on me.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. This would be the first place they look. Where are the oinkers?
Look, the cops are the least of my worries at this point, okay? I mean, Sonny's not going to wait around and ask questions this time.
You leave Corinthos to me.
Oh, come on, give it up, Dad. I just want to get out of here in one piece.
Tiffany, how's Kristina doing?
They're still running tests. So far, there don't seem to be any broken bones or internal injuries. She's in room 610.
Thanks.
Hey, she's just taking a rest.
How's she holding up?
It was brutal. I mean, she didn't even get her a chance to heal from the first one, you know?
Did she ID Kiefer as her attacker?
Yeah. I put out that APB.
Okay. You know, the Bowers are going to fight this tooth and nail. Kiefer's dad is a top attorney himself. He'll hire the best defense money can buy. And he's going to challenge Kristina's statement because she lied before.
She couldn't tell the truth for months. I don't know. Tonight when I sat with her, I saw trust in her eyes, you know? I think she felt safe with me, you know? Like she could tell the truth. It's weird. I grew up my whole life thinking I was an only child, and I got a couple brothers and a sister, and part of it feels new, and part of it feels like we've had this connection for a long time.
Yeah. Well, speaking of siblings, I'll let Ethan know that he's off the hook.
Is Jason though?
Yeah, I was with him when you called, actually.
Great. So he's loading his gun. We got to find Kiefer before he does.
I know you don't think much of Jason, but if Sonny had ordered anyone else to take Ethan out, he wouldn't be alive right now.
Lucky got to me before I found Ethan. Thank God. Luke swore to me that Ethan didn't do it. Can you imagine if I'd killed his son? How's she doing? I mean, the doctor says she's going to heal, but that's on the outside. Okay, you were there when she ID'd Kiefer. You even say that name, I get... I was listening to her, right? From the, I didn't want her to see me, and she's crying, my little girl, in so much pain. Then she tells Dante that Kiefer had been hitting her for months, slapping her around, whenever she would make him mad. Then she starts to cry, and she says it was her fault. At that moment, I wanted to grab Kiefer and just kind of squeeze his neck. Hey, Kiefer, he's gonna pay. Yes, yeah. But with everything going on, we gotta be smart with this. Kristina lied, said it was Ethan to cover for Kiefer. She did even more than my mother ever did to protect Deke. And I gotta ask myself why. I sold my soul for the power to punish my enemies. Why would anyone want to protect the person who hurt them?
What's the status? Internal bleeding, fractured leg and hip. Take him to cubicle ward. Order an X-ray, CT scan.
And blood work, I'm on it.
Will Kiefer be okay?
We'll know more after we examine him, sweetheart. We found him.
We did. He was in and out of consciousness. He said it was a hit and run.
Did he see the driver?
Yeah, but he passed out before he could tell us anything.
The police have been notified, as well as Kiefer's family. If you'd like to join yours, they're on the 6th floor.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. I guess you haven't heard. Kristina's been beaten again.
Have you tried those new courts down at the country club? My son has been raving about them.
No, I have not, but Kristina tells me that Kiefer's a great player.
That's right. You're friends with Kristina's mother. Now, if only you, Jax, were the father of the girl, I would have no problems and no qualms about him dating her.
She's a wonderful girl.
Yeah, well, you know, she seems pleasant enough, but her father is Sonny Corinthos. I don't want Kiefer tainted by that association.
I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Do you think he'll be convicted?
I think there's a very good chance.
Well, I hope you're right. It'll certainly be good for local business and a lot safer for my son as long as he insists on dating that girl.
Mr. Bauer, I am so sorry. Your wife just called the front desk. Apparently she's been having trouble reaching you. There's been an accident. Your son has been hit by a car. He's being rushed to General Hospital as we speak.
This is no time to pull a vanishing act.
I'm not too keen on being target practice.
Ethan, I realize you hardly know me, but I have to agree with Luke. I myself was once wrongly accused of a crime, and Luke was the only one who could help me.
Just lay low here until I can find out what the hell's going on.
Yeah, thanks, but I'll take my chances on the road.
You'll never make it on the road, man. If Sonny and Jason are after you, they'll get you before you hit the airport. Now, you stay close to me, Sonny won't kill you.
What, honor among thieves?
Thieves will go way back.
Look, even if I don't get a bullet in the head, what are my chances of beating an assault charge the second time?
Well, I don't know. What are the facts? When was she attacked?
Oh, Maya just told me. I don't know.
Well, what were you doing earlier tonight?
That's where things get a little muddy, all right? I had a nice little chat with Sky at the Quartermain house, but before that, I was meeting up with a friend of mine on Route 237, unloading a few trinkets I'd picked up. You know, I mean, stealing from them instead of you was an honorable thing to do, just to finance a quick getaway if I needed one. And surprise, I do.
No, you don't. Not yet.
What's the name of the fence? He's a witness. He can tell the cops that you were nowhere near her when she got attacked.
Honey, mostly nobody wants to do anything that's going to upset you.
Mom, please don't let Dad send Jason after Kiefer.
I'll talk to Sonny, all right?
You promise?
I promise. I promise. You have to believe me, okay?
I'm glad Dante was here. I feel like we have this connection, like I can trust him. I didn't want to tell anyone about Kiefer, but Dante was so easy to talk to. I felt like he understood.
I understand. I wish that you felt like you could tell me, but it's okay because you told me now, all right?
Dante.